think his career is over.
My point was, that wasn't the first time.
No.
I mean, it wasn't the only time that a cat would walk up to him and he just poof.
Yeah.
You know, I was like,
and I thought he was just vaporizing them, and then they were like, no, they're just on a boat.
Yeah, on a random ass boat, and the chain to it, but they're not actually chained to it. You know, like kind of at one point they all just get up after like.
Oh Jesus.
After like, all right, we filmed the scene we needed to film. Get up.
The part where Garfield swings the chain and says, "You don't mess with the crazy cat lady."
You are a cat.
I almost punched myself in the face. I was so mad.
It seems like they left all the cat references to Rebel Wilson.
And it's so upsetting. And it's so awkward. And like, when she was like, "Oh, I can dance like that," and then like they broke the musical so that she could do like a little robot dance.
Yeah.
With like funky 80s music. I was like, ugh.
It doesn't fit. It doesn't fit.
Otherwise, no, you know, the humor like fell so flat.
She's funny. You know, I've watched her.
Arguably.
I've seen her in other movies where, you know, she's made me laugh. You know.
I'm harder on my comics.
Yeah.
I'm hard. That's by James Gordon. I'm like, oh. They brought in the comedic relief for this movie were all people that I just don't. Yeah. I don't connect with.
Well, I'm comparing, you know.
Yeah.
Comparatively in other movies, you know. All right, I get it.
Yeah.
You know, but in this, it seems like they were super serious about this movie, which I wasn't expecting. You know, they were very like, fucking cats, man. Like, this is gonna succeed. Like, we're actually gonna try. And then you have this comedic relief component that just doesn't fit at all. It's just really awkward. It's like trying to put a puzzle piece in. It doesn't fit. It's like, stop. It's not working.
How many Oscars do you think it's gonna win?
Let me check my magic fucking 8-ball. Oh, I already got the answer. 0.
Yeah, I really that's based on release window, based on pedigree, like you know, Tom Hooper, right? He's the director of Les Mis, which was a big awards winner, you know, and you know, I think that they were going for the Oscar Gold, and I don't know where in the process they thought that it was attainable.
Yeah.
Because even when you start saying like best hair and makeup, it's like 98% of the hair that's in the movie is CG. Mm-hmm. It's fake. So that you're not going to get in for that. I'll say maybe production design they might. Because that did stand out. It was a if you took out all the furries and you were just left with the settings, it looked nice. It looked good.
Yeah.
But then you add in them, it doesn't look so nice. Then it just looks creepy. And it makes you feel a little bit confused about what you actually want.
Wasn't that? Wasn't that?
No.
Cats isn't what I wanted. It's the movie nobody asked for. Nobody wanted. They did it.
I'm trying to say that I might be a furry now. I've been converted.
Taylor Swift and a cat.
And the main character.
Costume. Yeah.
And James Corden.
So there it is. That's why he hates James Corden.
It's sexual tension.
Yeah.
He won't return my letters.
Classic tactics.
I'm frustrated. I also just felt bad. Like you have like such talent. I talked about. This is our 16th episode of the show, the first one that's going to be on YouTube. Which I'm sorry. We're kind of starting out on a little bit of a bad paw. But, you know, we talked about, I saw The Good Liar a little while ago. And The Good Liar has Ian McKellen in it, and he's great. Sir Ian McKellen. Understand, this man was knighted. Okay? Had Ian McKellen in it, he was great. I like Ian McKellen. He's in this movie. And also Dame Judi Dench, so that she's knighted too. Okay? You have these wonderful actors who deserve respect. I think Dame Judi Dench gets out of the film relatively unscathed, except for that last rousing musical number. But I actually was like kind of mad. They had Ian McKellen like lapping milk out of a plate at one point. And another point where he was just like, meow, meow, meow.
Yeah.
And I was just like, I am so embarrassed. And you can't gamble with this shit. I don't want to talk about this. But if this is the last movie that Ian McKellen's in, like, you all the people involved should be ashamed of themselves if this is it.
Can you imagine?
He's getting up there, man. You can't mess around now. Like, it's so not right. I don't know. The Judi Dench thing was her last musical number. She said she was summing up the movie, and like what she said was that the one thing is something like, the one thing I want you to remember is that cats are not dogs.
She said it twice. No, but how many times did they go through that? They said it multiple times to really drill the point home so that you fuckers know cats are not dogs.
You know, like, I feel like it was a script that's like written by like a 5-year-old.
Yeah.
And if that was the case, then like, congratulations on the success. You got somebody to fund this movie. We should network and work together because you haven't figured out. But that's not the case.
No.
An adult wrote this. That's sad. I'm sad.
Not to mention, I think, is it the first time they kind of broke the fourth wall?
Oh yeah, out of nowhere, she just turns and looks right into your soul.
Stares at you, and just starts singing.
Cats
it
are not dogs.
Doesn't break eye contact.
No.
And then it kind of breaks off, and everyone's singing, doing their thing, and it goes back to her. And they kind of go off, and doing their thing, and then again, she's just staring and singing and just like lecturing you on how to treat cats, I think. Yeah. And she doesn't break eye contact, and at some point it's just like, what the fuck, man?
And then like,
stop.
It's not bad enough that it's like, you gotta make sure you understand that cats are not dogs. But also the other thing that she brings up is like, you need to call a cat by its name. Which I don't think I've ever had a cat that I've never referred to by its name. I feel like I call my cat its name. You don't need to tell me this.
Not to mention, the beginning of the movie, when we first meet our main character and they do their, musical number, and they ask, what's your name? And she says, Victoria. And it's like, no.
It's not your name.
It's not your name.
Shut up.
Yeah. Shut up. Cats have 3 names. And then I thought they were going to go in, I thought they were explaining why cats have 3 names and how they got each name, but they kind of just didn't do that.
No.
So you don't figure out the other 2 names.
Was there a song in there that you liked at all?
Kinda.
Which one?
The one they were singing when they were trying to do the magician part and bring back that cat.
Oh, you like that one?
It was catchy. I'll give it that. I thought it was catchy. But other than that, no.
I like the Taylor Swift one, but I think I also kind of just like Taylor Swift a little bit.
Yeah.
A little bit.
That one was good too. Those 2 songs, I was like, all right, I can fuck with that.
You know what it was? Is like I think the way that she was singing and the way that she was presented, because she's presented as, a very, very beautiful, sexy, curvaceous cat. It reminded me a lot of Jessica Rabbit in Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
I could see that.
And I think that was the reason that it hit some notes with me internally that I was like, I kind of like this. I kind of like this.
Yeah.
And then they like cut it short, and Idris Elba shows up, and he just looks like he's naked.
Yeah, that was odd.
Just very naked.
Yeah.
Like more so than any of the other cats.
Probably because he's clothed all the way up until that point.
Yeah.
Right? He's wearing his jacket.
And then it's just Idris Elba running around naked without a penis.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's it.
I don't know. I'm confused.
I was confused the entire movie. Right from the jump, I'm like, why is this happening? What are they talking about? What are they talking about? What are they trying to tell me? You know, usually I'm pretty good at being like, oh, okay, well, maybe this is the message they're trying to get across. It wasn't up until, what's her name? Dame Judy fucking Dent, whatever.
Yeah, Judi Dench.
Looked me in the eyes and said cats are not dogs, and I was like, I fucking get it now. That's what they were trying to tell us this entire time. Thank you for just coming across and saying it. Could have said that at the beginning of the movie and just skipped everything else.
That would have been helpful.
Would have been helpful.
Earlier.
Because I didn't fucking know that.
No.
I thought all cats were dogs.
I did too. You try putting a leash on a cat. If I had known, I wouldn't have gotten all clawed up.
So now I know that I have 3 cats and not 3 dogs. Here I was thinking I had 3 dogs as pets.
Playing frisbee with them.
Turns out they're fucking cats, man.
You just have to go walk and pick up your frisbee.
Yeah.
They're not interested. It's because they're not dogs.
No, they're not. They don't like baths.
No.
They don't like tummy rubs.
No.
Well, 2 of them do.
On the planet.
I have
2 of them.
2 out of the 3 dogs that I own. Cats. Sorry. It's gonna take a little while, man. I've gone a long time thinking I own dogs here.
Every once in a while, a movie comes along that's like it's a paradigm shift.
Yeah.
Everything's different now.
This is gonna change. It's gonna change a lot of things for people. You know?
Yeah. It is.
I think we're a little more woke now.
I feel that way. I was, I'm curious to see what the sequel's like when that comes out.
I, honest to God, pray that they never make a sequel to this fucking movie.
Dude, they spent $95 million on it, and do you know how much they made just in the one day that they've been open?
Don't even tell me it's a high. There's no way.
Dude,
there's no way it's a high.
You haven't looked?
No, I haven't.
They've made negative $10,000 because people have been rioting in the theaters and destroying everything. And then the theaters are like, you need to reimburse us for this, and Universal is like, well, we'll get back to you when we have the money.
Not gonna happen. I thought
we'll write you an IOU.
Walking into the movie theater looking like this, I thought there was a chance one of us might have gotten punched. I thought maybe
the guy at the concession stand was not happy with me. I asked for Fancy Feast,
and he's like,
and I think he almost jumped the counter.
Yeah, it's a true story. He was like, what? And he like, nothing. And he's like,
he like cracked his knuckles. He was like, we don't take kindly to your kind here. That's what he said.
A movie theater full of Star Wars nerds, if you will. We were bottom of the food chain there. Like, we were the weird ones.
I saw one guy. I was walking by and I gave him a nod, and he just put his hand on his blaster.
Yeah.
I felt very unsafe.
Not that Star Wars fans are nerds and
et
cetera, but it's like
they are, but
nerd culture, geek culture, Star Wars.
Nerd.
Yeah,
I'm a nerd too. I'm a nerd about different things.
That was my next thing is
I haven't done it yet, so I Batman. Yeah, you made it into the episode, guys. We did it.
No. Batman. I don't know who did that. Anyways,
I was thinking
I'm
though.
a huge fucking nerd.
Yeah.
I play video games all the time, more than I should. I read the comics.
You got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. That's
I like
kind of your
superhero
jam.
stuff. I like TMNT.
Yeah. I
have glasses that I'm not wearing right now. It's in contacts, but you know, I
What a
fit the
fucking
mold.
loser. He wears glasses.
Yeah.
Dumbass.
Awkward.
Huh?
I was pointing at glasses and I was like,
Who's at these? What the fuck? I didn't even.
thought you were gonna throw those off the table. I was like, those are expensive, man. You know, then you have to tape them together, and then you're a real fucking nerd.
I don't wear glasses, so it's not my problem.
Yeah.
Somebody must have thrown those at me at the theater.
Yeah, they just stuck there.
I didn't realize. They're probably non-prescription.
Nerd.
Yeah, they just.
Nerd.
If you're a bully,
glasses, you nerd.
if you're a bully and you don't have like 20 spare pairs of glasses on just to whip people that are nerds, then you're not really a bully.
Yeah, I gotta stick your game out.
Yeah, like no half measures.
Ooh, is that Breaking Bad reference?
It is. It is.
I mean, I know the term is out there, but that just made me think Breaking Bad. No half measures.
And now you feel like better.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, we have to continue talking about cats. I don't actually have too much more to say.
I was just gonna say, I mean, I think I've got the point across that I did not enjoy this movie, not even like in a The Room, ironically humorous way.
No.
Yeah.
No, it was rough, man. And it wasn't like a lot of times when they do like the 19 when they do like a lot of times when they do these types of things and you see like a Rotten Tomatoes score, which again I don't like Rotten Tomatoes, but you have 19%
Yeah.
Rotten Tomatoes score.
I prefer ripe tomatoes. I don't.
Yes. Yeah. They're tastier, they're less mushy, and in general they don't make your stomach feel bad.
Did you look up what it got on Rotten Tomato?
19, right?
19.
Is it dropped at all?
No,
it's going to keep dropping
it's only
because there's only so many people that are going to be
deserve
into this.
that.
No. But like in general, when I see that, I'm like, yeah, okay, but you know, I don't. Usually, I'm like, there's probably something redeemable about it.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry, I don't know. I really don't know.
Even if you like musicals, I don't think this does anything.
Because they're not
for
good
you.
songs.
No.
They're just not good songs. And I mean, like, this is like, my understanding is there's baggage surrounding Cats anyways, because Cats, there are a lot of people that despise the play. So then it gets turned into a $95 million, and it doesn't look good. So the people that do like Cats are like, I'm not going to go. And then everybody else just does not want to watch Cats at all. So
Bye.
bye. I'm so glad that she's like, she lords over us when we're trying to do the show.
I can see her looking at me and like.
Yeah, she keeps trying to do she's like trying to do notes and stuff, and it's like we're trying to do something, and she's gotta act like that.
Totally kidding. That was Haley.
We are? You're kidding? Yeah, me too. Me too. That's a joke. No. No, but I usually do. I try to find something redeeming. I can't find it.
No.
I can't find it. I mean, the closest I can get is production design. I mean, it looks alright. But even then, you have things getting fucked up. The scale. That bothered me the entire way through the movie. It was they kept bringing things into scenes, and like they weren't to scale. Like they weren't to scale with each other. Like the die and the pencil. It's like that die should be a lot smaller.
Yeah.
You know, it really should only have been about like that big.
If we're comparing it to the pencil, yeah. But there were
There was at one point they held a can out for Rebel Wilson to hit.
Yeah, I was gonna say there was.
It's the wrong size.
There was the garbage cans.
Yeah.
That they were playing with. They seemed like up to scale what it should be. You know, like if comparing the die to the garbage can.
Yes.
Makes sense.
Yes.
But not the pencil one.
Yeah, it's weird. There was a lot of strange decisions made in this one, guys. I don't know. I wish I could. I wish I could process it. I'm still kind of stunned. I'm still just like, how? How did it happen? You know? You remember like when you were like watching like reports of like some terrible tragedy?
Yeah.
And you're just looking at what's happening to all these people and you're just like, wow, like how could this have happened? And was there any way that it could have been prevented? That's literally all I was thinking the entire time I was watching Cats.
Yeah.
It's like, this is so sad. Like, somebody should have stopped this.
Oh, buddy.
They made a movie about this little dude's life.
What do you think about the movie Cats?
Do you like Cats? We smuggled him into the theater.
We did.
Yeah.
Say hi.
Hi to YouTube.
To my newly identified cat.
Yes.
Which I thought was a dog up until fucking a few hours ago.
See, we all make mistakes.
2 seconds on camera, he's showing his butthole.
Yep.
Something the movie lacked immensely. Not even one butthole.
No. Like I said, the thing, I think that it was an option at one point because they had Dame Judi Dench in a coat. And I honestly feel
don't play with the
I
lines,
honestly
buddy.
feel like it was something that they thought about and they realized that they couldn't do. Just because, they were trying to preserve her dignity and stuff. Which is ironic given the fact that they cast her in the fucking movie. I don't know, man. I think I'm good. Are you good?
Yeah. I'm done.
Yeah. I was so excited to see this movie, and it just took the piss out of me.
Yeah.
Took the piss out of me. I'm waiting all year.
I feel worse after this than I did when I saw Joker.
Yeah, because at least like Joker's entertaining.
Yeah.
You know?
Like,
Joker just made us feel bad because it was sad.
Yeah.
This made us feel bad because it was tragic.
Yeah.
It was just
tragically bad.
It was
like
horrible.
I hate myself a little bit more.
You feel bad for everybody that was involved except for that Corden guy. He sucks.
Well, on that note, we'll leave you with that.
Yeah, you guys have a good night and happy holidays if you celebrate that sort of thing.
Yeah. And
go see Cats before it's out of theaters.
Please stop playing with the wires.
Yeah, thank you for joining us, and
hope you
we love
enjoyed
you
our
guys.
very first YouTube episode.
Yes, we love you guys.
We do.
And, we will be back. See what cats do. We will be back next week with an undetermined episode. Yeah, that's it.
Say bye.
Say bye. We're gonna cut off. Here we go. And say bye.